Hey Leo Collective, what's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. All right, y'all, let's take a look at the week ahead. I hope everybody is feeling and doing well. November 16th through the 23rd. What are your messages? Money and love. Starting with your money. Oh, Lord. You got a hag? It says, a dark witch that causes suffering to others by preying on their downfall. A siren, an evil sorcerer or sorceress, enchantress, and wizard. Okay. There could be a cardinal sign. A Cancer, Capricorn, a Libra, or an Aries that you're connected to professionally or something. And we have the Alchemist. It says, turning lemons into lemonade, looks at challenges as potential growth and transformation, magician and conjurer. Now, while I feel like somebody is working their dark magic, you're working your light magic. You're doing the right thing. So some of you could be light workers. You could be an alchemist. You could be a mentalist. This is like mind over matter for me. Like, no matter what this person does, they're giving you lemons. You're turning them into lemonade. So I love that. Thank you, Spirit, for turning this positive, because you know I don't like all that dark stuff. I just don't like it. Yeah, I saw this story on TikTok yesterday that really just got under my skin. I was like, oh my God, where a grandmother, she bit her granddaughter in the chest. And then the girl ended up getting cancer in that very same spot. And she passed away, and she was a young girl. Like, she looked like she was about 20 to 25 years old. She looked very young. If that, she might not have even been that old. And I just thought, like, what kind of grandmother is that? You just never know who you are associating with and linking yourself to when you get in relationships. Yeah, look at this in the closet. And it's funny because I was going to tell Cancer they got this, and I was going to say somebody could be in the broom closet. Because y'all know the hag for me is giving me like the high priestess. It's giving me cardinal energy. Could be a strong Cancer. Maybe even a Pisces for some of you here. But the high priestess as a challenge would be the hag for me. Somebody that is a dark witch and somebody that's practicing without telling people that they're into it. So somebody could be in a broom closet. But anyway, it says a label LGBT people who choose not to or have yet to come out of the closet. Concealed, suppressed, and undercover with residential or housing unit. Someone lives, rent, mortgage, or is selling a residential or housing unit, condo, townhouse, or apartment. Maybe some of you, something could be going on in your home. Maybe this is a landlord that you're having issues with. But something is coming into balance. I love that for you. It says even distribution of weight, enabling someone or something to remain upright and steady, footing, poise, and level equilibrium. That's Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Maybe some of y'all going through this week, but by Sagittarius season, it will be over because you are turning lemons into lemonade. So maybe this is a living situation. Maybe even something's going on literally with your closet. Maybe there's something going on in the closet, you know, of an actual property or something here. But I feel like this might be somebody here could be into something dark. Okay, y'all know they exist. Y'all know I don't like talking about them, but they do exist. And I feel like something is balancing out here. Okay, we'll have to see what that is. Let's move on to your love cards, and then I'll go back and clarify what's going on with your love life. Even if it's not a hag you're dealing with, maybe it's just some energy that you don't like financially or whatever your situation is, and you're turning lemons into lemonade. So making the best of the situation and changing it, putting it in your favor. You got tooth decay here. So some of you are dealing with somebody with tooth decay. It says bad dental hygiene, broken tooth or teeth, tooth decay, abscess, crooked teeth, built up plaque, gingivitis, and halitosis. I will tell you, like I told Cancer, they got this card too. Could be that a relationship is just decaying. Okay, what else? Lord help me. Single family home. Someone lives, rents, mortgage, or is selling a single family home. So this looks like a move. purchasing a home. We got eyeglasses. Someone wears eyeglasses or contacts. So maybe that's true. And then we have a true healer. Yeah, some of you are light workers. You're healers. And it says, helps others tap into their own healing power and intuition. A shaman, a witch doctor, heals wounds, restores health, and cures illnesses. You could also be working with the healer. Maybe this is somebody who's a seer as well. Maybe the glasses are not literal, but some of you are dealing with somebody that can see into the spiritual realm. You could be feeling pessimistic about something regarding this energy here. Or for some of you, yeah, your ancestors. Oh, maybe your ancestors are like, no, we don't like this for you. Okay. Let's read these cards. I'm not going to clarify all of these, but it says someone always expects the worst, negative, gloomy, cynical, despairing, depressed, melancholy, downer, negative, and dark. This could be a person around you. Your love life and your money could be, this could all be intertwined. And then your ancestors are showing up. It says a person from whom someone is descended or a predecessor in a family line, connecting with deceased relatives, merit of the ancestors. Yeah, some of you got an ancestor helping you navigate a space with somebody that got some toxic energy here. Maybe some of you are being, possibly your spiritual gifts are heightening right now, so you can see and hear what's going on with these people that are trying to communicate with you. And obviously it could be through dreams. I'm not saying y'all hearing voices and seeing apparitions. I just mean you might be tapping in. An ancestor could be trying to get your attention about something here that's decaying. Let's see what's happening. Who's the hag? Some of y'all, this is a supervisor, co-worker, colleague. You got the Four of Swords, and you got the Five of Pentacles, and you got the Seven of Swords, which is a deceptive energy. It says deceit. Give me one more. Aquarius Moon is here. Taurus Mercury is here. Libra Jupiter is here. And then you got the supervisor card, the King of Pentacles. But I feel like this is you. I feel like this King of Pentacles is you. Somebody is, you know how they say when you dig a ditch for somebody else, a grave for somebody else, dig to. Somebody's digging their own grave. They think they're digging it for you, but they're digging it for themselves. They don't even need to dig to, because the one that they're digging is for them. Somebody is about to get hit in their, not only their finances, but their physical health as well. Yeah, look at this sorrow. I always tell y'all, these people that's into this magic, playing around with dark energy. Some of y'all, this is just a narcissist or somebody that's in that kind of energy, even if they're not like a practicing dark witch, right? People practice witchcraft by their thoughts, by what they say. So somebody that's just negative, toxic, the way they communicate. It does feel like you're wanting a break from somebody. I feel like Spirit is giving you rest and telling you to just watch what happens with this person. But this could also be somebody being hospitalized, this hag, because I'm clarifying her. But some of you, this alchemist is you taking the lemons, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is financial hardship, poverty, being unemployed, being in an uncertain place financially. Sometimes this could tell you to ask for help. Don't be too proud to ask for help. But I feel like this is somebody getting hit in their finances, like they're taking a loss. It says you may be experiencing financial hardship or isolation, but help is closer than it seems. And then it says take this time to withdraw and recharge. Healing happens in stillness. So some of you could just be going quiet on this hag. Maybe you're just like, I'm chilling and I'm going to let you get what you get. Because this person here is somebody that is wearing a mask. This is a trickster spirit. It's a shapeshifter. It says be cautious with plans, communications, or partnerships. Are all parties being forthright? And then the Enterprise card says the master of material success makes wise investments. He turns plans into profit. Now, sometimes the King of Pentacles can be you, being this alchemist here, turning your plans into profit, because the alchemist is the magician, and that talks about a workable plan, being prepared for something, saving your money, getting a thought in your mind, working through your plan in your mind, and then actualizing it into the real world, the material world. King of Pentacles is the material world. This could be somebody coming into your life, though. Some of you, this is a husband, a father, supervisor, entrepreneur, a provider. He's a generous provider. Sometimes when I get this, I see like a very financially astute masculine coming towards you who's very generous. If it's not that, it's you alchemizing and taking a situation here. Maybe this is you even strategizing, and maybe you're doing it in a way that this person cannot see, although they're trying to. Some of y'all could be feeling like this person keeps popping up in your dreams. Somebody about to be really sorry. You have the Temperance card in partnership. I feel like you are a fair partner. You got the Two of Cups, the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. The Five of Cups is here, Scorpio, Mars, and then you got why can't I think, y'all? The Emperor, Lord. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is a father figure or a husband for somebody here, but this could also be an entrepreneur or a boss. I feel like there's a partnership coming in professionally for you that's very balanced. Now, this could also be somebody marrying into money, because sometimes the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is a very generous husband or wife, somebody that's financially stable, somebody that is an entrepreneur. They're in charge. They could be an authority figure as well, judge, lawyer, police officer, or just somebody that calls the shots. A breadwinner, okay, head of household kind of energy. And this could be why you had that Temperance energy here. It came out in your oracle cards as well. Y'all, I can't find it. Anyway, yeah, that's what it feels like is happening here. Some of you could be ending one relationship and actually finding something that feels, and I mean professionally or emotionally, that feels more balanced. This is usually a supervisor. So this could be new employment for some of you. This can represent a new job, promotion, your business doing well, or it could simply be a new home for somebody here. And you do have a single family home over here. All right, let's see what's going on. Show me about the Hag. What's going on with the Hag? Who is the Hag? The Emperor. Some of y'all, it's your husband. And then the Queen of Cups. Now, that's the Hag. I mean, she's not a Hag in the upright, but she could be in reverse. And I get the queens. I said it could be a cardinal sign. Because the witches, even the good witches in the tarot, are the queens. Those are the cardinal signs. Libra, Aries, Capricorn, or Cancer. But maybe this person is toxic. Because I'm clarifying the Hag. But this could also be showing me that this person is very rigid in the way they run things. Like they run a strict program. And maybe with you, like you're very compassionate, you empathize, you support them. That could be what this is, like making the best of a situation. But they've made you go kind of like guarded. Queen of Cups with her lid on top means that she's protecting her emotions. And she's like, I have to think twice before I open up this lid and show you my feelings. Okay, so it could be an Aries, Cancer, like I said, a Libra, or a Capricorn. What's going on with this energy? Yeah, the Five of Wands is showing me you bickering with someone. Some of you, this is a supervisor. Could be a masculine energy. And then the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands with the Ace of Wands in reverse is distractions. It's a loss of motivation, ambition, not feeling inspired by something. Like taking yourself out of an equation here. Something that you don't feel passionate about anymore. And then the Five of Wands could just be a conflict, maybe in the workplace with this supervisor or whomever this person might be. Maybe they got somebody that is like a brown noser that comes to them and tells them things. Well, show me how you are alchemizing. The Four of Cups. Okay. Cancer, Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. This is usually some kind of new money opportunity coming. Good news regarding your money. And he is an alchemist. That's crazy. Page of Pentacles is definitely an alchemist. He's the baby alchemist. So this is like something new happening in your finances. It's usually good health, good luck, money manifesting, new opportunity to learn or train for a new job. So you could have somebody here that is trying to get you to stay in an environment where they get off on abusing their power, but you're rejecting that, you're ignoring that. You feel undervalued, underappreciated, and it feels like something new is coming in. This is good news regarding your money. Okay. And whatever it is, it might be setting you up for life. Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Oh yeah, the universe is supporting you. See, you got good karma here. What goes around comes around. You're about to make somebody here the laughing stock. So you're getting the last laugh here. This is the universe saying, go ahead, I got your back. Keep your thoughts positive because I got your back. Leo, this is your card. So you get a desired outcome. This is Leo as well. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, and Sagittarius. This is a winning streak. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this could be some kind of inheritance for somebody. I'm wondering if it involves a father. Maybe this is a stepmother or a mother figure that's trying to get between you and this money. But it's coming anyway. They can't block it. Maybe you got a fight on your hands with them, but y'all know how that is. And maybe this is a time of grief if somebody lost someone. Yeah, and this card comes after the death card, which is about healing and getting back on your feet. So somebody is supporting you. Somebody's working with you. It's a collaboration of some kind. Somebody in a position of authority. And for some of you, your ancestor could be your father, related to love or money or both. Okay, what is going on here with decay and single family home? You got the Queen of Wands. That's you. It's Aries, Mars energy, but it's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It says your magnetic energy attracts admiration and opportunity. Step into your power. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is like a very strong attraction. And then you got a marriage card here with the single family home. And look at them looking at their home as a family. Interesting, because this talks about domestic bliss. These cards are positive. So maybe for some of you, this was like you thought you found your, what's the song? Somewhere over the rainbow. You see the rainbow here? This is emotional fulfillment. It's a nuclear family. It's marriage. It's love. It's children. It's living together, having a good family structure. One big happy family. But the Queen of Wands is you. And I see you looking at this 10 of Cups with decay here in single family home. So what is going on here? I feel like you're the one that makes this family happy, or made this family happy, because you are the one showing up here as the influence over the harmony. Oh, anxiety. Yeah, something's changed or changing. This is sleepless nights. It says fear, shame, or regret may be spiraling, but not everything you're imagining is real. So this is worry and insomnia and overthinking. It's a dark night of the soul. So something has changed here. This is when you're like, you don't know where you stand. You don't know what life is. And you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Now, sometimes it is worrying for no reason. It can be feeling triggered or traumatized for some reason. It could be mental health being compromised. It could be dealing with somebody that you feel like has mental health issues. What is this? Defeat. The 10 of Swords. So you went from the 9 to the 10, which means that whatever you were fearing came true. The 10 of Swords is when these worries actually become reality, because this is the law of attraction in reverse. Like worrying. And for some of you, it's this happy home that is now in this defeated energy. This is Gemini energy. So it could be a Gemini. You got Gemini Mars. You got Gemini Sun. You got Pisces Mars as well as Aries Mars. You got a lot of Mars. Y'all know Mars is unpredictable. It's angry sometimes. It can be very aggressive. Bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Cups, friendship, and we got progress with the Empress. So now you got the Empress. You had the Emperor twice over here. So that you could be the wife here. I see leaning on family and friends for some kind of support. 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands can talk about reconciling, reuniting, and figuring out the way forward. So that could be what it is as well for some of you. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords and the Empress. But the Empress, the Queen of Swords is a divorcee. So you went from the wife to the divorcee. And the Strength card is you holding back, Leo. That's your other major. What is going on here? You got Pisces energy, Leo energy, Libra, Taurus. Maybe there was a third party. 3 of Cups can represent third party. So maybe you're moving on without someone. Putting yourself on the pedestal now. That could be what it is. Maybe there's a divorce that has happened or is possibly happening with the Empress going to the Queen of Swords, because she's a divorcee. It says inner resilience empowers you to remain calm and steady even in the face of struggle. Mental sharpness aligns with the courage to speak truth. Your words are a guiding light. Divine feminine energy brings on abundance of creativity, fertility, and prosperity. So you're showing up as divine feminine. This is divine feminine energy as well. That's the Empress taming the lion. So it's like you're in control here, but you're doing it kind of quietly. You are assertive though. and you're analyzing something about the way forward. Something could be happening over the next 3 days. It could be some good news. Oh yeah, the Knight of Cups. It could be good news. It could be something you're getting in the mail that's going to help you out in your situation. I don't know what your situation is, but let's see. What is going on here? Two of Cups, that's a marriage. The Two of Cups are the two people in the Ten of Cups with their children. You see the man and the woman here, right there in the middle. That's the two of these people. But now they've built a life together with children involved. I see 2 children. What is going on with the Two of Cups? The Three of Pentacles came out sideways. So maybe there's like an issue with collaboration going on between you two, teamwork. Like I said, maybe you're the one that holds it together. Now, usually the Two of Cups talks about somebody you're equally yoked with. Their cups are pretty even. So 2 people bringing the same thing to the table, or a mutually beneficial relationship, okay? But maybe for some of you, it's work. Maybe you have a work relationship. This is networking, working together with your partner, and it can be actually in business. Maybe y'all have some kind of contract or something here, or maybe this is just your love contract showing up. But there's something going on, though, because it's showing up with decay. And the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords are not happy cards. So what is this? I'm wondering if there was a friendship with a third party. These 3s represent third parties. You got 3 3s, just like Cancer. 3 3 3. You could be on a Cancer Leo cusp. Maybe go watch that. And then you got the Empress following that, and that's another 3. So you got 3 3 3 3. Maybe y'all need to look that angel number up. You got the Ten of Cups showing up again. I need to know, so the marriages was decaying. What is this? Could be a 3-year marriage. What is this? 3 years? Anything else I'm seeing? I don't know. Let's see. Something gonna happen over the last 3 days or 3 months. Taurus or Libra season. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's the 7-year itch. And you got the Hangman. So it's like somebody doesn't know what they should do. They're just in limbo right now. They haven't quite gotten the enlightenment about how to move forward. 7 of Pentacles in reverse is my 7-year itch card. So this could be a 7-year marriage. Some of y'all could be 10. You got 7 and 3. So it could be 3, 7, or 10. That could be significant. And you had the 10 of Pentacles as well. That's 10 years. So it's like somebody is in limbo here and asking themselves, they feel like something is a waste of an investment. That's what the decay is. Because this means something is not growing. And you got the cards of betrayal. This is usually cheating, some kind of deceptive energy, or relationship hitting a rock bottom. It feels like something went from like right side up to upside down. Yeah, and somebody's in their head about it. You know, the thing is, though, it feels like there's generosity here. It feels like there's a balance when it comes to money. I do see a balance when it comes to money, like financial investment. But these cards are showing me somebody that is like emotionally confused right now. And just trying to think, like they're contemplating their next move. So I don't know if that's you or your person. Okay. What is this that you're contemplating? Yeah, moving on. 6 of Swords. Could even be moving to a different city or state or country. And this is you and your child. You can have a child, and this is your spirit guides. So this is something that your ancestors, your spirit guides, showing up as your ancestors are saying no. You have an ancestor guide showing up here. Could be an Aquarius person. So who's the Aquarius? And it could be a father figure that's like, no, I see this person's true colors. They see through somebody that you couldn't see through. And they're like, no, we're here to guide you. It feels like a masculine, and it feels like an Aquarius, and it feels like a father, because the Emperor is here a couple of times. They're protecting you. The Emperor is a provider and a protector. So there's somebody that doesn't play. And for some of you, there's a lot of ancestors showing up here this week. So maybe you don't know about something, but maybe you're about to see it clearly with these glasses. Wow. And it's like you could be losing hope with the pessimism card. And that could be why you got the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. That is pessimism. Like feeling like you can't trust someone. All right, let me get your advice. That sucked. I do feel like something felt or feels beautiful, but it's something changing, y'all. Something's changing, because you don't go from the 10 of Cups to the 10 of Swords unless it's a betrayal of some kind. Advice for some of you could find somebody's name could be Dave or David. You might be coming into some unexpected money this week. Like somebody could just cash app you for no reason, or maybe it's something coming in the mail that you don't expect, like some kind of bonus or something. All right, so your advice is number 48. Somebody could be 48 years old. This card says imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted. Imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted this week. Why? Inverted means flipped in reverse. What did I just say? I said something feels like it was right side up and it flipped upside down. Yeah. Okay, let's see. 48. What's going on here? It says, soon you will be able to walk into the realm you dreamed up in your head. Think of what your computer and smartphone can already do. The world is not just stranger than we suppose, it's stranger than we can suppose. Terence McKenna. So basically, they're saying that imagination and reality are going to flip. So the things that you're imagining, and like I told y'all, this is intrusive thoughts. This represents an overactive imagination, and it's leading to the 10 of Swords. So this is not blaming you, saying that it's your fault because something happens. Not at all. But I do feel like for some of you, maybe you just have a sixth sense about something. Maybe you feel something this week and then you actually see that it's true what you believe. Because while this sounds very positive, these cards are showing me something that feels more like a struggle. Maybe you've been thinking about this over the last 4 weeks or something, and the swords are all about the mind. Some of you, this hag over here, I want to know who this heifer is. It's a woman. This hag over here, y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed, but this is a smear campaign. This is a humiliation ritual. This is something that makes you feel humiliated, anxious, and humiliated. But the hag is all about playing with the mind. Because that's where everything starts. That's what the alchemist is. It all starts in the mind and it comes into the real world, to the tangible world from the intangible world based on our thoughts, our fixation on something, our intentions. So I do wonder if there is, I want to see who this chick is, because this is a woman and it could be an older woman around you that's been wishing something on you. This is a hex. This is a curse. And again, I don't normally talk about this stuff, but I feel like something is going on here. I got to go back to these cards. I'm going to put all these cards back because I want to see who this woman is. I mean, for some of you, it's a baby mama or somebody's mother, Queen of Cups. It could be any water sign, but I also feel like it's a Cancer, Capricorn, and Aries or Libra. It's a cardinal sign. Yeah, sirens in the background. That's confirmation for me. Somebody that works in healthcare, possibly. 4 of Swords. Could be a nurse, could be a doctor, could be somebody in healthcare, medical assistant even, EMT worker with the sirens in the background. And the queens are caretakers. They're normally people who provide care. So I wonder, let's see, who is this woman? The World no, that's the Hangman. And the 6 of Swords. Pisces, and then you got Aquarius energy again. Aquarius Mercury. With the Magician, that's the alchemist. It's somebody that's into magic. I feel like some of you already know who this person is. Like, this is enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment. Like, you've already seen something. But I was saying all of that to say they could have, maybe they're interfering with your relationship, your marriage. Because why did the marriage start off, or the relationship started off so positive? And then it went to this energy here, which is spell work. Only thing I will tell you is, even if they did do something, I don't know who she is. It could be a he. Whomever this person is, even if they did something, ultimately your person still has got to be spiritually weak enough to let them do it if it worked, right? If they did it through your partner. Because that could be what this is. Like, somebody could actually be doing spell work. A magician is an illusionist. Yeah, look at this. The 5 of Swords. This is mind games. Aquarius energy again. Gemini and Virgo is here as well. The moon. Could be moon magic. And the 7 of Swords. Look at that. Libra moon. That's deceptive energy. That's showing up over here with the hag. So it's here twice. So it feels like a strong Aries or an Aquarius is actually on your side, but it feels like a Libra, an Aries, a Cancer, Capricorn, or an Aquarius could also be the problem. So like two different energies. So this could be moon magic. I know we just had the full moon, right? I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe like last week or something like that. Or something changed with the moon. It was in, I believe it's in Taurus. I think it's in the opposite of whatever the sign we're in. So the opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. So I believe it was the new moon or something in Taurus. Maybe something happened around that time. I don't know. I need to know who this person is. It's like something is going on with this person. Who is this person? I mean, I don't have a people card. You got the Fool. Aquarius again. It's a strong Aquarius showing up here. The Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Well, this is an Earth angel, so I feel like that's Archangel Michael's protection. I looked this up again to see. It does represent Archangel Michael, but it also represents another Archangel. I feel like this person is a blessing in disguise to you. They think they're doing something wrong, but you're turning it into lemonade. That's what you're doing here. This is after an ending. This is the calm after the storm. Look at the sun back there. Things coming into balance and harmony. But you also have a guide here. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. It's not giving me a person. Two more. If it doesn't show up, some of y'all could be a fake friend. Seven of Swords is a fake friend, and then you do have the friendship here. Oh yeah, the Five of Wands. It's somebody that you could have had a fight with, conflict with, somebody that's jealous. It's outside influences. And then the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's no person. Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles is over here as well. Now that's a man. We got the King and the Queen. Is it a couple? Maybe it's somebody's ex-wife. She's an alchemist too. Oh yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. This is the card of truth. So maybe I'm on to something. Third party energy again. Somebody juggling lovers. And there's already a marriage here. It's somebody from the past. This Queen of Pentacles is facing the past. And this is a husband and a wife. But he and she, to me, don't feel like they're still together. I feel like this is an ex. And it is a Capricorn for some of you. So check who could be this Capricorn woman around you. I don't feel like this King of Pentacles is the problem, but I feel like he's involved. So this could be your husband. And maybe this is an ex-wife or baby mama or something of theirs. Let's finish getting your advice because I done went off on a tangent. Two more pieces of advice for Leo. It says, never leave it blank. Make something stupid and throw it in a vault. What? Okay, number 28. Let's see what they're talking about because I don't know what that means. Make something stupid. All right, it says, who said that you have to share everything you make immediately? Get excited. What did I say? You could be doing something. You could be moving in silence right now. Get excited about building a secret stash. Ooh, some of y'all got some money stashed away. Sometimes things are meant to incubate and be released when the time is just right. Okay, I do feel like some of y'all are, maybe right now you're just like in baby steps, in moderation, putting your money up, saving, growing your money, and being patient as you work through something. And it could be to leave a decaying relationship. Okay, let's get one more. One more. And y'all know I read the bottom of the deck as well. We have Summon, the Otherworldly, number 10. Look at that. Somebody summoning energy. Could be this hag, but we'll see. I'm sure that's positive for you. We have number 67. Me also. I hear the kids. 6, 7. I know y'all hear the kids saying that. Me. It says also me, and also me. Okay, so number 67, that could be the year someone was born or somebody's age. Somebody's name could be Daryl, because I don't know if y'all remember this show that used to come on, and it used to be like, my name is such and such, and this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. That's just what I heard when I looked at this. All right, I think it's Bob Newhart. Anyway, it says, you contain multitudes. Stop trying to shrink yourself down to a single thing. Accept the different seasons of your personality. I feel like the seasons are changing though. It's something for the better. So Summon is number 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And that does tell you to go with the flow. And there are big changes coming. So number 10. And the universe is supporting you right now. It's something that's fated for you being in the right place at the right time. I feel like some of you are getting some good news in some kind of way. It says you have the power to bring forth energy from all other dimensions. Everything mind-blowing is in this realm. I'm sorry, in this round was brought here by someone daring enough to usher it in. That's what the alchemist is. Make this world a stranger, more beautiful plane of existence. Yeah, I do feel like y'all are dreaming up something, creating something. You're doing something. Why the Seven of Swords was over here, y'all? I don't know if I pulled that before. I know it was in this deck, but that's deception. That's a trickster spirit. That's some kind of con man, somebody that's lying, cheating, being sneaky. I'm going to leave this reading alone because I didn't like your love portion, even though I feel like you're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, not that I like this hag over here, but I feel like you're defeating her. And I still kind of feel she might have something to do with the decaying relationship. Maybe she got some rotten teeth. Y'all know normally they show witches with them rotten teeth. I do think that, you know, people can get away with that dark magic and all that stuff. Working the craft, as they call it, for a long time possibly, but it catches up to you. Have y'all seen that movie? Oh Jesus, what's the name of it? It just came out like about 2-3 months ago. Damn, I can't think of it. And it had the girl from the movie, the show, The Ozark, the young girl. I can't think of the name of the movie. But the hag was in that movie, and she was weaponizing the kids. She had taken all the kids from the school. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. All the kids were running at the beginning of the movie. They all disappeared at the same time at night, one particular night, and only one boy remained in the class. I know somebody will leave it for me. I don't know why I can't think of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's the kind of energy I'm picking up over here. You know, and she looked unsuspecting, like just an older woman, and nobody was suspecting that she was into this stuff. But I don't know who this woman is. It feels like a woman. Maybe this is even the person who has the influence, because the queens are witches. Now, while in the upright, they do represent more pure energy, so-called white witches, whatever, right? They represent more positive energy as far as manifesting. And the Queen of Wands has a wand, and y'all know the wand is how you create magic. So there could be somebody who has, like, maybe this is something in this person's family. Maybe their family came between you two. I don't know. The Queen of Wands does represent, while some may say she's a mother figure, she actually represents like an extended family member, like an aunt. She will represent more like an aunt. So maybe that's what matters here. Maybe that's what who you need to pay attention to. I don't know. But I feel like it's somebody that has some level of influence, or at least did or thought they did, over this masculine, this King of Pentacles person. So this entrepreneur, even if it's not a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, it's somebody that feels financially stable, and they feel like a person that would be somebody you could trust. The King of Pentacles is a loyal husband. He's not a cheater. And so it's like, who is this woman that could have done something to manipulate the energy? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like creating some kind of emotional blockage. And the King of Pentacles is here again with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. That's mind games. Capricorn energy again. Okay, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if anything made any sense here. And hype the video if you can. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.